Everybody, it's Invicta. It is time for another judging of Isaac. On the stand today stands one of the most controversial items and most dangerous items in all of Repentance. It is indeed TM Trainer. Now, I know that we've done sort of some pseudo judging on TM Trainer before, but never really put the ultimate spotlight on it and try to figure out what exactly could possibly happen to make TM Trainer good. Is it takeable? Is it not? TM Trainer, you stand accused of being extremely dangerous and very random and also usually game breaking. How do you plead? We're about to find out here on Judging of Isaac. Thank you all very much for the support as always. Here's your meme/artwork of the day. It's even a continuation of the day submitted here a couple weeks ago, actually, by Mix_7, who says left-hand art, but right this time. And then in the thread, they said, hey, Invicta, I'm the wife that drew Mr. Bean in your logo with my left hand, LMAO. I decided to show you what I can do with my other hand this time. I hope you like it. P.S. I've been watching your video for years and forced my husband to watch them with me daily. I also have them on every night while I'm in bed because they help me fall asleep. Love you lots. Thank you very much to MX7. Hey, Sweaty. Hi. Yeah, that one is honestly really impressive. I love the shading on the, especially on the black parts. Like just solid shading like that is truly just awesome to look at, and especially with it being on like just black and white. I love it. Okay, so the C today doesn't really matter, but there it is for you want to see it. Bravo Quebec 2 November, Romeo 66 Kilo. We're going to give myself TM Trainer, and we are just going to run with it. Now, there was a couple of other items that I was going to talk about for Judging of Isaac, but I wanted to do something a little bit crazier. And TM Trainer is consistently one of those items where you just don't know what you're ever going to end up with. You could die immediately. You could have a really, really broken run, but take a really hard-nosed look at an analytical side of TM Trainer. Is it even possible to have a good run with it? Can you find some good things about it? I mean, the biggest problem that TM Trainer has is itself, is that it mishmashes all the items in Isaac together. You have absolutely no freaking clue what's going to happen. Although I will say that there are some effects that are a little bit more prominent than others. I think it's fair to say that we see the Eraser quite a lot. I think it's fair to say that we see craziness like Mega Mush show up quite a lot. And it's those runs that really make TM Trainer approachable, like kind of nice. You know, you look at it and you're like, hey, what's the big deal? Until you realize that the next item that you pick up, not even take, but the next item that you pick up could give you an effect that like says you get hit every step that you take and then you just simply die. So, you know, from a strategical point of view, I think the TM Trainer is absolutely impossible. And I mean impossible to take. I'm going to also remove, well, maybe I can't turn it off. I thought maybe I could turn it off, but I was trying to turn off external information mod, but EQQG, okay. Well, we have Twisted Pair, all right. But really kind of like look into TM Trainer just to see if it's wise to take at any part of a run. Now, obviously, there's going to be people out there who just don't care. If you're not win streaking, if you don't really care about winning at all, you just want to have fun, then yeah, TM Trainer is like a godsend. It's a goofy party game. Go for it. Have a blast. But if you want to look at TM Trainer just as an item, like just an item in Isaac, which it is. It is the most game-changing item in the entire game. It is single-handedly the most powerful item and also the weakest and most dangerous item in the entire game. It's a conundrum of an item, and that's the reason why we're putting it on the stand today. Are there any and honestly, it's not even about today's judging is not even about whether or not it's good or not. Today's judging is whether or not is it even reasonable to actually take it from a strategical level at any given point in time. Because I'll be honest, it is hard to make a case for TM Trainer. You don't know if you're going to get stats. You don't know what items you're going to get. It frequently crashes the game. Also, we just got a cube of meat for something. Not sure what. And it literally can kill you. It will end your run. You have to be exceedingly cautious whenever you're talking about picking up any item. Not just taking it. You're talking about active items that can just activate immediately. That is the level of danger that we're looking at here. If you've never seen TM Trainer before, It's an item that will soft lock your game, and there's just nothing you can do about it. Or it's an item that can carry you to glory, to like literally just carry you all the way across the entire run without you ever breaking a sweat. And it's on those broken combos that you see here. Ewum. Still nothing yet. It's those broken combos that can be a lot of fun and be very appealing. K card. Oh, it's the... Okay, so we are... Okay, so we are... Okay, so we... Okay, so we... Okay, so we are... Okay, so we are now... Alright, so we are... Okay, so... Okay. So... Okay. Alright, so... Okay. So... Alright. So... Okay. So... Okay, so we are now placing brimstone bombs every time we pick up a pickup. I don't know. Oh, hello, Chub. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to actually pick things up or not. They also spawn a sack every time we pick up an item or a pickup item. So, okay, so, okay, so we are gaining. We are gaining the pickups, I think. But obviously there's a huge risk here with us actually, like, you know, taking damage from bombs. Can go ahead and pop the chariot card because, I mean, why not at this point? We also have Lusty Blood from somewhere. I don't know where. And Ardor Deck Extra. Z8 U3. Hey, everybody. Pentagra. I don't think our stats moved. Yeah. See, and Devil Deals are just Devil Deals are just not gonna be worth it. TM trainer runs, you got to be dialed in, and this is no exception here. But taking a look at when would I ever consider taking TM trainer? I mean, really taking it. I mean, honestly, probably never. Even if you have 9 lives, there's no guarantee that you're going to be fine. You could very easily just die over and over and over again, and then that's it. And you see the craziness going on right now, and I don't know how exactly we're going to be able to use this to our advantage. It is strictly a disadvantage right now, at least it feels like it anyway. And we're spitting out consumables, which I guess is okay for now. Considering that we at least can fire the brimstone bombs in a way. Yeah, we need to stop taking this bad damage here. We've taken enough damage from being silly with the bombs. Now we gotta tighten up here. This is a TM trainer run. You know, hearts could be okay. BA equals W1F Meetsy. So I don't know if we're actually gaining the items or not, or if they're being turned into brimstone bombs immediately. And what's even more of a big Big question is, are we going to be able to pick up anything from the store? The answer is no, we're not. I mean, we are, but little dumpy puff. Okay, well, we got a tears up. We got a tears up from little dumpy puff. I don't. Oh no. Oh no. Little dumpy puff. Why? Well, this one might have to be a skip. This one might have to be a skip for those of you who are motion sick or have a problem with lights. I hope it doesn't get too bad, but we've picked up something, and I think it might be a little dumpy puff that may be triggering wavy cap. Now here's the fun part. I get to play through this run. You guys and gals get to skip through it to see if it ever gets any better, or if I just simply die. And this is one of the sort of the big things about TM Trainer, is that for some reason it really likes wavy cap a lot. So far it's not getting too bad, but I don't know what's triggering it. All this deep attack. Yeah, so you see what I mean? So I'm not actually able to re-roll anything because all it does is just simply just use this. Yeah, let's get out of here, please. So we're looking at kind of half Wacky Wednesday and kind of half Judging of Isaac here. But I would really love to know your legitimate thoughts on TM Trainer. And again, I'm not talking about from a ridiculous like TM Trainer point of view. I'm talking about like let's look at it from a real Isaac player POV. If we're looking at trying to make it like convince me that TM Trainer is worth the risk, is what I'm trying to get at. We'll say that at least wavy cap has not gotten any worse yet. But again, I don't know what triggered it, and we will never know because that's just how TM Trainer works. I mean, TM Trainer, it's so mysterious that not even the developers know what it's capable of. That's the level of WTF has been put into this item. Now, as you see here, every time we pick up a consumable, we're using our spacebar item because of that Pokeball, the friend ball thing. So we will never, ever, ever have, unless we reroll or something like that, we will never have a full charge on our spacebar item ever. Probably need to not pick up stuff that causes us to pick up things. Although there's a reverse justice card, which I will take. It's getting a little wavier here. Need some HP. Obviously, our damage is okay thanks to Lusty Blood, but another thing about wavy cap is that nothing is permanent. You really, truly don't have any idea of what you're going to... It's kind of like Bag of Crafting, except on steroids. And not in a good way, or a bad way. It's just not a way in general. Oh. That was kind of you to throw that out. Yeah, so let's use our... We got plenty of keys. Okay, so we have M. Okay, this is actively re-rolling our item every time we pick up an item. E-Feel. Okay. Fly QE. Oh man, I should have gotten rid of that. We were turning everything into mega troll bombs. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing or not, but yeah, this is quickly going downhill. We got a bunch of health out of something. We got D-Bizzle. We're basically trying to look for an active item here that has no oh, we don't have D-Bizzle. That's no cooldown. And then we're gonna get rid of M. Because Here's the thing: we're spawning more TM trainer items on us right now, and with us every time we pick up a consumable. So that's giving us, who knows what it's doing to our, okay? Who knows what it's doing to our TM trainer passive pool right now. A Monstro. There's a Monstro's Tooth somewhere in here. Yep, there he is. Okay. So, as you can tell, things are happening. I'm glad that we have HP. Says as he walks stupidly into a shot. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna grab the soul heart. It is really annoying. Oh no, we're stuck. Stuck. There we go. Oh, okay. It is really annoying that we're sometimes stuck throwing the Pokeball. I've had that hard lock before. Oh god. Okay. This is a little terrifying. It is a little bit like we're kind of walking through landmines right now. Let's wait before we walk into this room. I love that now we're not placing one bomb now. We're placing two, essentially. Okay. All right. Oh boy. All right, so we're perma wavy capped right now. We have Monstro's Tooth just being used on everything, which is actually kind of helping us a little bit. Not gonna lie. It is getting wavier. It is kind of nice that we have D-Bizzle, though, spawning whenever we pick up a consumable. Okay. All right. Let's chill. Let's chill, guys. A Sun card. D-Bizzle. D-Bizzle. Yeah, I'm still kind of looking for an item that doesn't have a cooldown. Oh, we have the dice bag now. Okay, we have a. I'm getting rid of this one. Get rid of M. Okay. Okay. No. No. Okay. All right. You're not doing a good job here at trying to beat the allegations here, TM Trainer. We do have a permanent knockback though, which is kind of nice with the spacebar item. And it really, what I talk about in the regular runs is that with TM Trainer, you got to try to find an engine, right? Get items as much as you can up until the point of you having like an I win button. And that usually comes in the form of instant use active items. Like this right here. Now, we've got some kind of knockback on our spacebar item, and that's causing us to push things into walls, which is actually causing them to take lots of damage. The Black Bee. Now, normally, this is where I would stop taking items, because it makes sense. Like, this is... While it may not be a game changer, it definitely helps us stay safe, and we don't have to worry about too many things in the long run. It's a 4-cent TM Trainer item. 93-cent TM Trainer item, which I am, face to say, not going to be taking. Another thing that you kind of want to look out for spacebar items are ones that just use something like, say, Necronomicon every time you use it, or... ones that will essentially give you full heals, that sort of thing. And TM Trainer, it gives you that ability to do so. But getting to that point is the most dangerous and sort of nerve-wracking part about everything. Thank you, Monstro. Yeah, we definitely do not want to be picking up any sort of pickups in here. Although we've just removed them from the floor somehow. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Spy. So it really comes down to the choice of the player when it comes to TM Trainer. Do you think it's worth the risk? Do you think it's worth trying to find the sort of I win button with TM Trainer in hopes of having a good solid run? Oh, might be able to actually turn the bombs now into chaos cards. Pickups, I mean. So I can stop all the bombs by using our active item here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I can cancel out the bombs now. That's good. It's very good. So parry there with this Butterbean effect. I think it's Butterbean. I think. Yeah, the contact damage goes crazy here. Yeah, we have successfully negated the biggest problem, which were the bombs. Now we have to worry about Monstro landing on us, as you just saw. But, I mean, really, this is an effect that we've seen. Oh, we have Magneto as well. This is an effect that we've seen before with Monstro kind of just coming out of nowhere. It's from the top rope. It's the first really, truly brain rot YouTube short and TikTok that Alex and I did last year. If you missed that one, definitely go watch it. It was one where Monstro literally jumped off the top rope out of nowhere, landed on Blue Baby, and or no, it was Death. It was on Death. And it was quite the spectacle. La plus Speedo. Not Speedo, but Speedo. Let's go check here. We actually could still make boss rush. Oh my gosh. Oh no. My poor donation machine, I've saved you. We saw we did see the tinted skull, but you know, maybe this is gonna be a good opportunity to really test the waters here in a TM Trainer, a first lap boss rush TM Trainer run. Look at the size of Akodama, by the way. I don't know what was inside of that tinted rock, but see our base damage is not great. Monstro, you need to really stop doing that. Okay. There we go. We can cancel it out. We still get the HP. Anything is postlude. Ears. Oh, we gotta go ears. Right? I feel like I should pick up some of the pickups in here just because. A lot of Monstros. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. What in the world? Did you see how many Monstros are? Okay. It's getting wavier, Cappy, in here. Monstro. Okay. Please get me out of here. Okay. What in the world is our face right now? Oh, brother. Oh boy, yeah. I think we're in solid. You should probably. Those of you still watching this video, you're either sleeping, or you are a mad person. Yeah, somehow we have mapping. I don't know how, but I'm glad that we do. Did you see how many Monstros landed on Frail? We're spawning 2 soul hearts every single room clear, by the way. Okay, so that's quite a lot of soul hearts there. I don't think I've ever seen this face on Isaac before with the hypnotic eyes. I'm guessing that's maybe because of wavy cap. But like, if you showed this video to somebody who's never seen Isaac before, what do you think they would say? Made Dead Dove Flight Spectral Tears. Okay, I did not want that one. No, I want this one back. Yeah. Okay. I think D-Bizzle took all my red hearts. There may have been a key in there, but honestly, I'll never know. Yeah, so I hope that we get mapping very quickly. Okay, we did get mapping. We're losing lots of HP. And I don't know if you noticed this or not, but it's a little difficult to navigate currently. You did get a Soul of Eden. That's good. Yeah, I thought maybe we could possibly destroy the statues here and turn them into chaos cards. That's something that can't happen. Yeah, that did happen. Okay. I actually can't see. Well, look, I know I'm not the only one who can't see, but also look, you guys are probably not watching this video at this point. I'm not quite sure what's hitting us. We did get a Soul of Eden and a Judgment. Yeah, something is hitting us very hard. And honestly, I don't think that it's Monstro. It could be Monstro. It probably is Monstro. See if we can get an HP upgrade here. We got plenty of money, I think. Yeah, we're going to try not to pick up any pickups unless we absolutely have to. D-Bizzle, we kind of needed that. Yeah, we definitely don't need that. I don't know if it gave us any HP or not, obviously. This is a little difficult. We definitely want the Lover's card. We want to pick it up and use it. Okay. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Do this. Okay. Use this. Pick these up. cancel out the bombs at any point. Okay. There's a moon card. I feel like that we should probably use the reverse chariot card, maybe? Okay, that whatever happened there, the game didn't like, but we've got 4 soul hearts here, so, and a Hierophant card. It is it's a little impossible to see what's happening. Okay. So TM Trainer. If we're taking a little bit of stock of what we're seeing right now, you can see what I'm talking about. It's a challenge. If this is what you like to play with, then brother, sister, I'm all for it. It's just not. It's not for me. There's a spider in here somewhere. But I mean, all the silliness aside, for the 15 of you that are still watching this video right now, you know, I would love to hear your take on the possible reasons why you would want to take TM Trainer. And I hope to be convinced. Right now, I'm not too convinced, I gotta say. It's not just about the visual fidelity being somewhat compromised, but again, you're seeing here the danger nature of TM Trainer here. And really, it comes down to, can you just outlive TM Trainer while also trying to get, I can't believe we dodged that, while also trying to get, like, you know, a somewhat usable run that you can win with. At this point, I have no idea what's triggering Monstro. What else is in here? Oh, it's a walking host. Okay. Yeah, let's just fight Isaac, and hopefully we can see how much HP we have or don't have. Kind of just moving the tiers around away from us, which we can do infinitely, by the way, as you see. Well, I say see, but you know what I mean. Can't do anything about Crack the Skizzle. Just have to kind of approximate which shots are near us and which shots aren't. Yeah, that one was definitely on you, Monster. I saw that. Now, if this ever happens to you and you're wondering how to stop the TM Trainer effect, you can. I'm just showing this to you right now. the item list. You can remove the effect temporarily. It will come back though. If you go to the menu and just come back in, you can at least, you know, see what's going on briefly. But it will kick right back up on in the next room. So just be aware of that. Yeah, we definitely don't want to lose our Instacast item, because that's the only thing that's going to keep us from possibly dying in this run. And no, don't get any. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't get any false senses of like, oh, we're cool now. No, it's right. It'd be right back to where it was. Just trying to survive, man. So, final judgment. TM Trainer. It is an item that's extremely dangerous. It's an item that's extremely fun if you're not looking to try to win or have any kind of permanent vision for the rest of your life. But is it worth taking? My final judgment says, and I'm not gonna put the cop-out answer here, which is just take it if you want to deal with it. The non-cop-out answer here is going to be, I believe that the answer is no. I think that it is just simply too dangerous to play with. I think it's simply too dangerous to even look at sometimes. Hazardous for your health, I think, is the best way to describe it. If you're just playing along and you want to have some goofs and laughs and stuff, then definitely just take TM Trainer, because you're going to be in for a wild time. We don't know what kind of time you're going to be in, but we know it's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. But from a strategical point of view, I do not believe that TM Trainer is under any circumstance worth taking. I'm not sure if you could pick up on that vibe here as we were running through this run and doing our best to live our best wavy life. But ultimately, the final judgment on TM Trainer is going to be, it's an item that I think is way too dangerous to let go. I think it's the most dangerous item in all of Isaac, even more dangerous than like Isaac's Heart or Shard of Glass or Guillotine or anything like that. I think that this one absolutely takes precedent over all of them for the most dangerous item in all of Isaac. So whether you believe that or not, whether you feel the same, whether you still have the ability to see, post them in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on that one. That was intense, to say the least. So, but for those of you who did stick around and watch the rest of that video for whatever you could see of it, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'd really like to hear your opinions about TM Trainer, like honest to goodness, true strategical opinions about the item, and whether or not you see any benefit to taking it other than just LOL, look at us, look how random we are. So thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great start to your wacky Wednesday. And as always, I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Like, thanks to pages of mine like Noah Drummond, Michael McMaster, and Steve with a Lisp. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find at patreon.com/Invicta.